time now, but there's no one consolidated software where you will find everything in one place. Need for a software which runs on multiple platforms. So here again we must not be looking at different versions to be used on different platforms like Microsoft or Linux or Macintosh or so on and so forth. And lastly, ease of configurability and customizability. As I told in the previous slide, it must be easier for the user to modify it as per his or her requirements and customize it also. Just to give a brief description of the project. First of all, it is open source. By open source, what it means is the source or the language in which this particular tool has been designed is available for the public to view. So interested people can actually look at the source. Enthusiasts can actually modify it and change it as per their requirements. It has been licensed under Apache 2.0, which means it is freely downloadable. The source can be modified, and later on the source can actually be made closed and it can be used for commercial purposes also. So we are not trying to put any kind of restrictions here on the marketing aspect of the software or the ease of the ease of downloading it and using it. And support for multiple platforms, that is right now we are offering the most popularly used platforms, that is Windows and Linux. Then support for multiple keyboard layouts. So many might be aware of layouts like Tamil 99, Remington, Bamini, etc. So support for such layouts are present, as well as support to add new keyboard layouts. That is, if the user is not satisfied with whatever is existing, he or she can add it. Just to tell what are the popularly softwares which are in use right now and what they are offering. So Baraha is one software which people must be familiar with. It's been there for a long time. It is quite popular also. What this gives is, it just gives support for what we call as Romanized keyboard layout and for a fixed number of languages. And there's another software called Aksharamala, which is again same as that of Baraha. And there is one more software called SEIM, which stands for Simple Common Smart Common Input Method, which is the same but it runs on Linux. So as we can see, there is no particular software which has all the features which have been covered by these three things. Coming to what we offer Romanized, phonetic as well as popular keyboard layouts. XML based processing. XML stands for extended markup language. It is format which is actually people have said it will take over whatever HTML we are using these days. So it is XML based processing. Dynamic module enabling the addition of new keyboard layouts. That is, you can add new keyboard layouts and you don't need any programming or anything to add new layouts. So basically a user will be shouldn't be bothered at all about what is going on at the back. No installation hassles. You don't need to install the software. The software is very portable. You can put it on a pen drive, CD or any portable media. You don't need any installation, because of which none of the system files are untouched. It is just one small folder, and if you want to get away with it, you just need to delete it. There's no uninstallation also. And phonetic key maps or any other key maps can be changed as per the user's requirement. So if some particular user is not happy with the existing layout, an option is there to change it to user's requirement. And adding the new keyboard layouts also has been made easy. You don't need to actually meddle with any code as such. So you just need to, there's a simple interface which I will show, which will enable the user to add new layouts. And last but not the least, the option to show the image of the current keyboard layout. So this is for users who might not be familiar with a particular layout. So there is an image which can be used as a reference to get to terms with the layout. So it works on Microsoft Windows, Linux, all applications supporting Unicode on the above mentioned platforms. I don't think I'll need to explain much about Unicode. I hope people have attended the other talks which have been going on. Enough discussion has been done about Unicode, so if someone has a doubt they can ask me at the end. And some applications like to mention are Microsoft Office, OpenOffice, Notepad, Firefox, Internet Explorer. Google Talk, Gedit, these are some of the softwares to name a few. So basically any software which has support for Unicode, our software just runs on it. So these are some of the languages and the layouts we are supporting. Basically under the Unicode there are 10 Indian languages. So we have supported all the 10 Indian languages which come under Unicode. And these are on the third column you can see these are the layouts what we have supported. So Tamil has support for Tamil 99, which is the most popular layout, along with Remington, Bamini and Inscript, as well as phonetic or the Romanized layout. So I have been speaking something called a layout so far. So here I will just briefly try to mention what a layout actually is. So a layout basically means the arrangement of keys on the keyboard. So what keyboard we use for English is called QWERTY. That is, the first 6 characters on the home row is Q, W, E, R, T and Y. So we call this as a QWERTY layout. So this layout has been in use for quite a long time now. Long time back people said that due to various reasons that this is ideal for English. So and we have just stuck to it since then. Other layouts also exist for English, but they didn't quite achieve the same kind of popularity which QWERTY has been able to achieve. But here we are looking at Indian languages. So is QWERTY really a very apt layout for Indian languages? We'll have to find that out. This is the reason why many Indian layouts people have come up with many Indian layouts. So basically a layout means the arrangement of keys on the keyboard. And coming to 2 different categories here. One is Romanized layout or the phonetic layout, and the other thing is the other layouts, standardized layouts which people have designed since they found the English QWERTY keyboard to be not so efficient for our use. So in the slide here you can see that there is something called phonetic keyboard mapping. So here what happens is if I press the key A, you are going to get A of Tamil. So it kind of sounds similar, that A is somewhat similar in sound to A. So this is what we call as phonetic keyboard mapping. So ideally if we are looking at writing Tamil, we have to press the keys T, A, M, I and L or Z or anything what we want. Whereas the other layout what we can see here called the Inscript layout exists for all the Indian languages. Here what they have tried to make is one standard layout for all the languages. So here instead of A we have capital D being mapped to the character Tamil A. Similarly the Inscript Kannada layout also has capital D mapped to Kannada A. So it basically is like once you are familiar with Inscript of one language, you can use the other language layouts also. Yeah. So I'll not go much into the technicalities of the thing, the software. I'll just quickly mention this XML structure what we have been following. So here it shows that we have character A being mapped to the Unicode of Tamil A. And there is one more tag which says whether it's a consonant or not. So vowels basically have a consonant mapping of consonant tag of 0. That means it is not a consonant. Whereas you can see for the pattern S on the right, it has a Unicode for Tamil Sa and it's a consonant. So these are some of the screenshots I would like to show. This is Microsoft Word where we have written various languages using the software. So there is Kannada, Hindi, Tamil,